Mason?
Yep.
All right. I am Nathan Warner, presidential candidate for the Warhawks Party. Today we're going to begin our press conference with some questions. First one.
I would like to ask you, as president, do you have any major goals that you are willing to put forward in our presidential office?
Our goal is to make a strong, economically prosperous nation that has a strong military presence within our world.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. Warner, how do you feel about gun control?
I believe that our party supports the Second Amendment very heavily, and I think the only restrictions we need are the bare necessities to keep us safe.
How do you go upon fixing taxes?
I say it depends on the situation that our economy is in, so we have to base it on that. Any more?
How do you feel about military spending? Think you're spending too high or too low?
Too low. We definitely need a high military budget to keep that strong military presence within our world. And to do that, we need funding.
How do you feel of foreign policy?
To put it simply, our foreign policy is we help our allies destroy our enemies, and any nation that is neutral to us and that's not a trade partner is irrelevant. Any more questions?
Mr. Warner, what would you say your opinion would be on sending our troops overseas?
Preferably, I'd like to move more towards technology for our wars, but if it's necessary, we can and will send troops over.
How do you feel on wages?
I think wages will need to be higher to compensate for our military spending, but obviously this will also be based on how well the economy can handle it. Any more questions?
No, sir.
All right, well, Logan.
How do you feel about the police?
The police definitely need to be a strong force that's well funded, because we need to keep our nation safe from internal threats as well as outside threats. Any more? All right, that concludes our press conference.